Hi everyone, welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike, and today we are doing a bit more of Shay the cow, the Highland cow, and I want to start off doing a bit down the bottom today. So we'll start to do a little bit work of these colours here. So yeah, we have a very miserable day yet again, with the weather. It's just driving me mad at the moment because it's this is what it looks like at the moment, and as you can see, that's all we get. So yeah, it's kind of making me feel very depressed at the moment, because we just don't seem to have any nice weather. It's like that day in, day out. So, and then I'm a little bit fed up because my video that was supposed to be going up at 3 AM is still taking forever to edit. So I'm trying to get that sorted so that we can get that up. And yeah, for some reason it just seems to be taking forever. So I'm wondering if the weather has got something to do with it. So yeah, the edits, normally an edit takes about 50 minutes. 20 minutes, and now it's like 50 minutes. So yeah, I thought, well, I can't wait all day for it, so I'll have to do that when I come back in from work. And then I got in later and had to restart the edit because it failed. So yeah, I'm trying to get stage 2 up, and apparently today is supposed to be the anniversary of the Nutcracker, apparently, so that should be interesting. So maybe today was the day in which the Nutcrackers were about, maybe? Alexa, what is the anniversary of the Nutcracker?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Alexa, what is the anniversary of the Nutcracker?
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
So yeah, I'm doing a little bit of this. I'm gonna think about doing a bit more of the train later, but I wanted to get at least some of this done. And then try and get this finished as best as we can. Now I've got that elf dog to do as well, so I'm going to hopefully start that today. Still weather forecast. Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
Right now in Braintree, it's 10 degrees Celsius with showers. Today's forecast has rainy weather, with a high of 12 degrees and a low of 5 degrees.
Yeah, last night I was trying to tidy up, do some housework and stuff, and get some of this room tidied up a bit because I need to organise it better. so far so good. So yeah, on Google today, apparently it's supposed to be the anniversary of the Nutcracker, but Alexa doesn't want to tell us what it is. So if anyone knows what the anniversary of the Nutcracker is, do let us know in the comments of hello. Alexa, read my notification, please.
2 new notifications. 2 from Amazon Shopping. The Sealy will arrive today.
The what?
There's a low price offer from Wishlist. Mas Valero office chair ergonomic desk with 90 degrees flip up armrest lumbar support. Right now the lowest price in 30 days.
Yeah, I've been
£39.99, including that, with delivery by Tuesday the 23rd of December. If this sounds good, just say, add to basket.
Alexa, delete my notification.
Okay, deleted your notifications.
Yeah, I think the first one, what she said is fusilli, which is a type of pasta. There's so many different varieties of pasta. You've got fusilli, congocigli, linguine. Linguine is quite a thick pasta. You've got penne. What others is there? I think you can get mixed coloured fusilli because they do like a brown, a yellow, and I think it's got green in it. Let me just have a look. So yeah, fusilli you can get fusilli mixed. Mixed pasta. I'll just put mixed pasta for now, but do you see with this this is called tricolour fusilli, and it's brown, yellow and orange in that one. So I've quite like to give that a go, but I don't think it would taste very nice if they put like you know, like food colouring and stuff on it, because I don't know if it would taste like, I mean they do you know, you've got the whole grain one as well, and I don't think I've ever tried that version, so kind of want to give it a go to see what it, you know, what it's like. And then obviously the second notification she was telling you about was something to do with, get this down a minute, yeah, it was an office chair, because I've been looking at trying to get a swivel chair rather than have to sit on this box, because the storage box gets in the way. It's just, I have to climb round it to get into my bed, so I need to try and look at doing that. The problem is I'm quite heavy, and the last time I had a swivel chair, the gas lift went in it. So you know when you pull the lever, yeah, you pull the lever up and it's supposed to go up, and then you pull it down and then it goes down. Well, I found that every time I pulled the lever up to raise the chair up, it would then go down on its own, and that's not supposed to do that. That's only supposed to do that when you push the lever. So I don't know whether the gas lever was just had its time, or whether I was too heavy for the chair. Maybe, I don't know, but all I can do is try and get a new one and see whether it is a weight issue, maybe. But yeah, so I really need to do a big catch up with all my emails and stuff, because I got swamps and swamps from Linda, and it's now emerged that apparently the Wish I Had It's that she does is not hosted by her, so I'm going to have to pull out with that, because I was under the impression that Linda hosted that, and apparently it's not. So guess I won't be taking part in that anymore. I have thought about for a while of not, doing it, because it's not just that, but like the gab sessions, the have to have it. It's just very time consuming, having to send everything that you buy across. But I kind of like it. It's nice to see. Be part of it and stuff. But yeah, so I wasn't aware that it wasn't hosted by Linda, so I guess I won't be doing that anymore. Oh, I've got something in my eye. Ow. Oh my god, what is that? Oh. So it is what's today? Alexa, what's today's date, please, love?
It's Thursday, the 18th of December.
Yeah, so 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, only 6 days until Christmas. I was watching the channel last night, and it was quite funny because someone had, what it was is she was taking her relative out, and she went to something to do with going to the shop, and then she had to come back out again because she forgot something. Then she had to go all the way back again to get something else because her relative was in the shop, and something to do with he wanted a jacket or something, and yeah, he really wanted this jacket. So it was quite funny because every time like they left the shop, they had to go back and get something else that they forgot. So I quite enjoyed listening to that. It was quite funny. So yeah, and he desperately wanted this jacket, and in the end they got the jacket for him. So yeah. So we better check how long we've got rain for. Alexa, how long have we got rain for?
It's raining right now.
Alexa, when is rain due to stop?
It's not raining right now.
You just said it was.
Starting at 12 p.m.
See, that's...
You can expect about 7.2
No. That's wrong, because it is raining right now, because it's raining on my window. So, do you see what I mean about it? These machines are not accurate. It also says on here that it's raining. Where is it? Weather. Oh my god, where is it? I mean, you can hear it raining, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the weather, because I just feel like every time it's the weather, she plays up. So, but it is raining. We had rain at 2 o'clock in the morning last night. We've got more rain now, and guess what? Apparently we're supposed to have gusts of wind again. So yeah, it's quite annoying. I really don't know if this colour is supposed to be on this. I was so excited about getting this bag, and seeing all the colours on it now, it just does, it don't look right. I mean, Highland cows do tend to have like a streak of blonde in their hair, so I'm wondering if that's what it is. Yeah, I've got to go out in that later to pick up my pasta, so the last few nights I've been having these chicken goujons from Iceland, and I've had them for the last 3 days because they're just so nice, and they cook like within 7 minutes in an air fryer. And yeah, I kind of feel like I need to have something different now, so yeah, I'm going to have pasta tonight, I think. I'm gonna have a bit of my drink, I think. I think this cup's gonna have to go soon because it's got a chip in it, but I still use it because this cup was a gift from my brother when he went to sea. This was ages and ages ago when they were together, him and his missus, and then they're not now. So, but he basically went to take her to Back to the Future, the musical, and that was a stage show that I've always wanted to see, and he decided to take his missus instead, which I kind of got a bit upset because, you know, it's one of these shows that I've always wanted to see, but he doesn't. The problem is with my brother is he has no feelings, like he doesn't care if you're upset and stuff. So yeah, he just, and if he sees you upset, he laughs in your face, which I don't find very funny. So yeah, I mean, I think Brian Connolly is now doing Doc Brown. So yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling quite fed up today, really, because this weather just don't stop. It really annoys me. So yeah, it's just, I've just basically woke up with the ump today, because that's sort of like the first thing I see of the day is the weather, and yeah, it's just very miserable. I used to love the rain, but I can't stand it now because it just don't stop. Makes me very grouchy. So, and then when you try and do a whip and chat and try to be all happy and jolly, you just can't. But then, you know, I sort of feel, well, if I don't do a whip and chat, we won't get nothing done today. So God knows how long this weather's in for, because I can't get on the weather app and Alexa won't tell us. So Alexa, how long have we got rain for?
It's raining right now.
Yes, but I need to know how long for. Let's do a forecast for the next 7 days. Alexa, what is the weather forecast for the next 7 days?
In Braintree for the next 7 days. Friday, 10 degrees Celsius and intermittent clouds. Saturday, 9 degrees and partly sunny weather. Sunday, 9 degrees and rainy weather. Monday, 9 degrees and overcast weather. Tuesday, 8 degrees and overcast weather. Wednesday, 7 degrees and lots of clouds. Thursday, 6 degrees and showers.
Sorry, I was too focused on this drill. Alexa, what's the weather forecast for the next 7 days?
Here's the weather in Braintree for the next 7 days. Friday, 10 degrees Celsius and intermittent clouds. Saturday, 9 degrees and partly sunny weather. Sunday, 9 degrees and rainy weather. Monday, 9 degrees and overcast weather.
Oh my
Tuesday,
gosh.
8 degrees
Oh my
and
God.
overcast weather.
No way.
Wednesday, 7 degrees and lots of clouds.
Okay, well,
Thursday, 6 degrees
oh my
and
God.
showers.
Sharon has emailed me just now. She has sent me a package. Oh my God. Okay, Sharon, you've made me happy now. Anytime someone sends me a parcel, I'm always happy. But oh my God, look. Yeah, Sharon emails me to let me know, but the system already knows that you've sent it, you see. But oh my God, look at that. Sharon's dropped off a parcel for me. Oh, you are so lovely, Sharon. Wow, that is, oh my God. Oh my days, no way. Another package from Sharon. Another package from Sharon. That is just like, oh my God, I can't believe it. You are just, oh wow. Oh my God. Oh my God, I wonder if it's that XL bar of chocolate that I asked for. That would be so amazing. Obviously, I never expect gifts, but Sharon, what she does is if I say, right, I need something, I need that, I don't know why, but she goes out and gets it, and she's just like the gift that keeps on giving, you know. Oh my God, like, okay, that's really cheered me up now. Wow, okay, so, and we all know with Sharon that she likes to put an extra few goodies in. Now, the last box she sent, oh my God, that was a beautiful box. Like, there was just so much stuff in there. Now, just so you know, hopefully that comes in time because raw mail are starting to stop. Let's just go on to the Christmas post dates. That's within post. I don't know when they stop theirs, but Christmas, raw mail, last post dates. Yeah, so if you are sending things, people, you need to make sure that you start to get them off now because as you can see, the last sort of dates, they're starting to crop up now. So 17th is going to be for second class and sign 4. Friday the 19th of December will be raw mail tracked 48, with Saturday the 20th being first class and first class sign 4. 21st of December is raw mail track 24, and your last and final day to guarantee Christmas delivery will be on the 23rd of December. And obviously they've got parcel force dates. Parcel force are basically the courier that does the bigger parcels. And I used to always think that parcel force was part of raw mail, and they're not. So yeah, if you need to be sending parcels, you sort of need to start moving them now. Now, that is just for Christmas. They're not stopping the mail altogether. That is just for Christmas post. So if you need to send things to get there for Christmas, that is your last posting dates. I would always recommend to use tracked because you can pinpoint where it is and get a rough idea of when it's going to come. Now, they will still deliver mail after them dates, but it won't be till after Christmas because I think, is the 24th the last sort of like day they don't post anymore, and then they have like a little break and then they come back. But I feel so sorry for them because, you know, they get what, about 2 or 3 days off for Christmas, and then they're back again like delivering after like Boxing Day, I think it is. So they really don't get an awful lot of time off. And then obviously they stop again for around like New Year and stuff, and then they have to like deliver it because you've got to remember that there's mail coming in constantly to their depots. So the more they don't deliver, the more it stacks up. So, but yeah, if I was their manager, I would give them 2 weeks off for Christmas, and that I would stop deliveries for 2 weeks, and I would stop any letters, any parcels for 2 weeks and give them a nice 2 weeks off. So yeah, oh my God, I can't believe that. So Sharon's had to go out in the rain. Wow, oh my God, Sharon, you are just amazing. So thank you so much. And I can exclusively reveal we have 2 other YouTubers that have sent me gifts. One's over at my office and the other one is on its way, so I can't wait to, it's actually at reship at the moment, and I've just got to, I've asked them, what I've done is I've asked them to consolidate it, because the parcel, there was another one there that I need to bunch it in with another one, and so I've just got to get the postage sorted. It's such a pain in the ass, you know, when you've got to pay postage as well, but it is what it is. And yeah, I've just got to get that out, and that's not Linda's one, it's a brand new sort of viewer that is fairly new to the channel, so yeah, it's quite nice. So oh, I'm gonna be so excited now what it is. Oh my days, that is so lovely of you, Sharon. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Very, very lovely of you indeed. And yeah, I did send Sharon one of my diamond painting cards, so she should have got it, because I did post that the other day. So yeah, hopefully you got it. I think it was like last week sometime, I can't remember now, but yeah, at some point we got that. But yeah, apologies if you can hear the rain. We've got quite a lot of rain happening at the moment, so yeah. Now this 8 colour looks like we're going to be finishing that now, because looking at this, we've not got really an awful lot left to do, so that's fantastic. So let's move it up a bit over there. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh my god, this is exciting. Like, don't tell me what it is, Sharon, but I'm just so excited to see what it is. It must be Christmas related, but oh my days, wow. Yeah, so future reference, Sharon, when you send a parcel, the system already knows that you've sent it. So before I even, because when Sharon used to send me a package, I used to have to copy and paste the track number, and then before I even put it into the app, I was like, as that appeared, it seems to know when a parcel's on its way. So yeah, so oh my god, like, that is just so exciting. And one of the YouTubers that sent me a parcel, oh my god, like, it is very, very interesting, because it's like a tube, but I don't know what it is. She said it was like diamond painting, but I don't know what it is. But it feels like a cracker or like a drink or something. So we'll have to wait and see on Christmas what it is. So yeah. Yeah, so Harris Taylor likes this painting. You should get it, Harris, while it's still available, because I think it's okay, but I just feel like this peachy colour is a little bit over the top. It's too bright. But as I say, we need to get the other colours on first. And this is the thing, what will 2026 bring for the world of tote bags in diamond painting? What is 2026 going to bring for diamond paintings as well, not just tote bags? You know, we don't know what they're going to bring out. Could it be the same stuff as, oh my god, like, I really hope it's not like the same as this year, like the same old paintings, because if they're going to do that, that's going to get very, very boring, and I'd have to find another shop that's not the range, because yeah, when they very first built the range, I was so surprised to see that they had like diamond paintings in there, because they're sort of like a shop that does everything. Like, you can really rely on the range, because they've always got something that you need. You know how like some shops you go into and they're like, and you need something and they haven't got it, and then you go to the next shop, they ain't got it. But with the range, I mean, I suppose it works like, you know, Home Bargains, Amazon. I mean, Amazon used to, many years ago, they just used to be a bookshop, and now they've sort of expanded. So yeah. My driver's out for delivery in Harlow, so it's gonna be a long wait, all for a bag of pasta. But you know, you gotta get them free on the game. So yeah. So I'm thinking of doing like a Caesar salad sort of, but you know, like chicken, lettuce, cucumber, tomato, and then I'm thinking either a tuna pasta or perhaps just with the sauce, because every Wednesday, I normally have pasta on a Wednesday, but I forgot yesterday and had a, what did I have last night? Goujons. So tonight I definitely need to have pasta. Well, shiver me timbers, I think that is done, people, on that one. So what have we got now? Let's have a looky. And we have, let's do a bit of, what have we got next? Tell you what, let's do a bit of up here, which is this gorgeous red colour for the Christmas hat. We'll do a little bit on there. Yeah, this is the colour I thought I'd lost, but it was on the windowsill sitting under the capybara. So, you know that capybara I got? Hello YouTube. It is, who's Janine? Oh, is that a little magnifying glass? What's that magnifying glass? What did your comment say? Is that little magnifying glass on top of your pen or a diamond or a big diamond? Magnifying glass? Oh, I see what you mean. You're referring to the crystal, yeah. It's a crystal. Yeah, so Janine, this, what you're referring to is this. So on the pen that I was using on this cow, you're referring to the comment because you put down here something about a magnifying glass. This is not a magnifying glass. This is like a big sort of, it's just like a sort of fancy thing that you put on the pen. It comes with it, and it's just got like a big sort of like plastic diamond in it. So you tend to get them with the Crystal Creation projects. They only come with, like, you know, the brand Hinkler Create. So yeah, that's what I'll do is I'll tag you in the video and then you can see what I mean. So that's Janina. Oh, that's a nice name, Janina. I like that. Get so used to seeing Janine, but Janina, that's got a nice ring to it. And Lazy Retired Granny. Canvas is looking great, thanks. Let's just have a look, see what that comment says. So, canvas is looking great, thanks for another entertaining chat. Oh, I don't think I'm that I don't think I'm that entertaining. But wow, okay. I mean, I can get quite boring talking about the same thing, but you know, it's wow, entertaining. Don't think I've ever been, don't think anyone's ever said that before, so entertaining. Let me entertain you. That's a Robbie Williams song. Now this this red has got two different reds in it, and I think it'll have a third red because there's like a a 3 in it as well. So yeah. What a lovely, lovely colour this is. Wow. I need a drink. I need a drink. La 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 la. I need a drink. Oh, I want Sharon's parcel now. I want to know what it is. Do you know, Sharon has sent me so much. Like, I think she just loves my paintings. She just really loves to send me gifts. But yeah, so what I'll have to do, Sharon, is send you a gift. Perhaps we could be pen pals. Is it called pen pals? You know when like you don't live in the same town, but you send a letter, then they send a letter. There used to be a company I used to subscribe to, and it was called the Flower Letters. And basically what it is, as you can see if you go on here, it's called the Flower Letters, and you sign up to whatever story it is, and then they send you letters, as you can see. So stories told through letters, but what they do is they send you the letter through the post, so you get like a little oh my god, what's that? Yeah, you see, you get like a little envelope, and then you get like the story in it, and sometimes there's a postcard with it. It's a really great company, but I stopped mine because it was getting a bit expensive, so I decided to pull out of that. And I couldn't really understand the font of the writing. I couldn't read it. Like, it was so sort of like, you know, like the italics, like the very sort of fancy writing, and I couldn't work out what it said. So yeah, I thought, well, if I can't read it, I can't, you know, what's the point in keeping it on? So yeah, but it's a lovely company. I think Angela should do that. She likes all interesting stuff, so yeah. Righty ho, so I need to do a little bit more of the red a bit later on, but I need to do a refill on that colour, so yeah, we will do that soon. But yeah, after this I'm gonna have to eat. I've got one last piece of that gatto to eat, so I'm gonna stick on something on the TV that is waiting to be watched, and then watch the news, I think. So oh my god, like I looked at it yesterday, there's like 40 episodes of the news to get caught up on, and it's just, you know, when you think, oh, should I just delete the lot? I can't be bothered. So yeah, right, so what have we got here? We got Jay. Where's the Jay? Oh, he's got that's on his lips there, look. Oh, okay, so this is the J colour here. Hang on, there we go. So Janina, do you do diamond painting? So yeah, it's starting to look a bit more filled, doesn't it now? So that's good to see. Nice to see a little bit more all filled in. Oh my god, wouldn't that be so funny if that parcel came Christmas Eve? We could do like a Christmas Eve unboxing. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. That would be brilliant. Like Sharon's parcel turning up on Christmas Eve. Like, oh wow. Oh my god, if it did, like, I'd only have to wait till like midnight, and then we could do like a live unboxing. Oh my god, because then it would be Christmas, and then we could do like a live unboxing. I really like what they've done here. This is quite cool because I don't know if that's the mouth here and that's supposed to be the tongue, because it goes round here, but then there's like a bit there, so I'm not sure what that part is, because this looks like a double lip. Or is that the tongue and that's the top lip? I don't know, but... Right, I've just got to go and get my phone charger, because as per usual, this phone's out of battery. What a surprise. So I'll be back in a minute. You know, I always charge it and I think, oh yeah, that'll do, you know, enough for an hour, and no, it never does. I'm doing as you can see, I'm playing this and Just Play at the same time, so trying to do, I've literally got, this is what I've got, I've just got to get through, I've got 2 hours to get this one done and that one done, and this one here takes the longest because, as you can see, let's just wait for that to go out of the way a minute. Yeah, as you can see, this one you have to guess what the word is of the biomes, but I don't know what that is, so what I do is I just use the hint and then that does it for me. So the only problem is that you have to keep watching adverts to get more coins to use the hint. So that's one way of cheating through the game to get it done quicker. So, or sometimes if you're on a really hard level, a simple tip for you, if you can't get the level and you're running out of time, like perhaps you've got 30 minutes to do a 7 like stage level, so you've got 7 levels to do. If you feel like you're not going to make it in time, you install the game and reinstall it. Like if it's like the water game, filling up the water bottles, I always, if I'm short on time, I will install it, reinstall it, and then that they give you really easy levels, and then I can get through that challenge. So yeah, I have found with this, like they expect you to be on it near enough all day. Sometimes I can get through about 4 different games within an hour, but the trouble is with Just Players, they keep putting more on and more on and more on. So they keep putting, like, sometimes you'll get like 4 games with so many levels, and then the next day it could be like 8 games. So you never really know what they're going to give you until that day, but yeah, you just have to keep going and going and going. So yeah. Right, so how are we doing for time? 43 minutes to go. So we've got a little bit. Oh, we've got some oh, I love that. That can be for, is that a red up here? Yeah, we'll have that for up there. Thank you very much. Yeah, baby. I think they need to come out with diamond painting a t-shirt. That would be a cool project to do, like diamond paint your own t-shirt. Because what they could do is they could do the words for it. Like it could be like, you know, I don't know, some sort of word on the t-shirt, and then diamond paint over the letters or something, you know. So yeah, I think that would be quite a good thing to do, really. So yeah. So yeah, if you haven't got Just Play, download it, because it's, I think they now do it on iPhone, but you can get it on Android or iPhone. But as I say, it doesn't pay you, like, don't expect like, oh, a tenner or a fiver, because it doesn't pay you like big amounts. It's like the maximum I've ever got is like £1 a day, so don't expect like 5, 10, 15. But I did find another game and this is called Play Max. And Play Max, as you can see, this one's quite a good one because this one pays out up to £2, but if you go onto the cash out, you have to get the points for it, but you can get £2 Amazon, £5, £10, £20. They've got Google Play, PayPal, you know, there's various ones, but I've always found that oh, I need to go back on Just Play. Yeah, I've always found that Just Play is the best because they pay out every 3 hours, and it doesn't matter how much you get. You could get 10p, they'll still pay you out within the 3 hours. That Play Max, I have found you have to be on it for near enough 4 or 5 days before you actually get to your target, because the game levels are so long, like literally so long. I mean, one of them that I'm playing at the moment, this one here, Play Max, I mean, they want me to get to this one here, 300 levels to get 1,620 points. Now, as you can see, come on, as you can see on this, when it decides to load, Pop Bubble, I love that game, it's pretty fast to get through, so some point today would be nice. I've got this to do, come on. As you can see, I'm a very impatient person. I don't like waiting for things. Yeah, so I'm only on, where's the exit thing, go away, quick. I'm only on a level 199 and they want me to get to 300. So that's going to take, what, near enough 3 to 4 days. I mean, who in the world has the time to sit there playing games all day? Because I can only do mine in the evening, but sometimes if it's that word one that I just showed you, the word seeker, I can do that while I'm doing a whip and chat, because I don't have to, if it's a game that you need to keep pressing or what have you, then I wouldn't be able to do it with a whip and chat. But something like using the hints, I can do while I'm doing this, you know. So yeah, but I just get very little time to do it during the week, but on weekends I can get through quite a lot of levels. So yeah. Okay, lovely. So that's that done. So we'll do a bit of the nostril bit here now. As you can see, what I'm doing is I'm working on individual colours, because then we can take them out of circulation and it just, you know, gets it done and out of the way. Okay, lovely. So that's all that part done. I don't think there's any up the top surface part here. There's a little bit up here, I can see there. But apart from that, I think, people, that is all the J for up the top bit. We just need to do this bit down here, and then I think that can be took out of circulation, peeps. Oh my god, that is isn't Peeps an American sweet? I've always wanted to try them. Lazy Retired Granny. Was that an email? Yeah, no, it's a canvas. Got so many notifications coming through. Oh no, this phone's at, look, 3%. Marvellous, just when I'm at the end of the level. Tell you something, these phones drain, like, I mean, especially obviously something like that, playing games all day, that is gonna really dry up your phone. and that's what buggers up the battery over time. So that's why when you're charging your phone, you should never ever, like, say it's got 50%, like, and then you charge it for like 10 minutes and then take it out. That buggers the battery up, because really you need to wait for that phone to completely run out, then charge it to its full capacity, and then, you know, don't charge it anymore until it runs out, because it can bugger the battery up. I found that with my iPhone 8 that I used to have. And yeah, when iPhones, it doesn't matter what, you know, model they bring out, their batteries are always the problem. And yeah, I had a battery, it was like a second-hand phone that I bought on Amazon, only like £100. They sold me, they said that it was a brand new, well, like new phone, and it was had a brand new battery. Well, I got it home and noticed that the battery, every time you put it in, it said charged, and then within about 5 minutes later, it would be dead. And I said, no, I want a refund for this, because you've told me that this is a brand new battery and it's not. And they said, sorry, we can't. And I said, right, well, under the Consumer Rights Act, I'm entitled to, you know, a reasonable length of time for that to last. And they said, we'll refund it now for you. So yeah, oh shit, yeah, that is why you should not dig a drill. You see that big hole there? See what's happened because I've tried to dig that? So, oh bugger. Okay, yeah, this is why I say don't dig it. So I only do it because it's easy. Sometimes I can go like that and very carefully lift it up, but I probably dig that. So we'll have to cover that with something, because this stuff that they put on is so, like, really flaky. So that's going to have to come off, because that's not part of this order. Yeah. Oh man. Oh well. Mistakes happen, didn't they? Oh, actually, look, it's covered it up, look. Oh wow. Yeah, I might have to tack some glue under that, but yeah, look, as I've pulled that over, it sort of filled it up. So okay, so what? Yeah, that will lift up, but we just, oh Jesus, yeah. We're gonna have to tack that with something, but yeah, just be careful when you're plucking off drills of this, because it will pull it off. Same thing happened with, I think it was either the dog or the cow that we did, that deluxe dog. Somewhere over here did the same thing. So yeah, just be careful with that, people. Thank you very much, because you don't want to make the same problem I just did. Right, so what have we got now? Let's do a bit of 7. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to call the session there, I think, because it's only, what, 5 minutes away from the video, but I feel like we've done quite a lot, actually, as you can see. If we go like that, done a bit of the red there, as you can see, and it's getting there. It's now about bringing up in the other colours. As I say, I will be I will be putting some more videos out, you know, various parts of the day, because I always stop my filming on the 23rd of December for the year. So I don't know if I'll be doing any more after Boxing Day. I think I sometimes do for a couple of days and then I come back again, but I feel like I need a proper, like, break from diamond painting, like a proper break, like, you know, perhaps a whole month, I don't know. But anyway, thank you very much for watching Shay the Cow stage number 2. Please remember to give the video a like, share and subscribe on the way out, and we will see you again soon for stage numero 3 of Shay the Cow very soon. Bye bye for now.